everyone, I hope you guys are doing pretty good today. So in this video, I figured I'd show you stuff that I have found in the past when metal detecting. Since I'm going to be doing videos of me metal detecting and posting, new stuff that I get, I figured I'd show you stuff that I got. I have everything down here on the tray to show you. I have everything written down with the dates because I have a bad memory. I'm not going to remember all the dates to everything. It's not a whole lot, but it's stuff that, my favorite finds that I liked. So, okay, what should we start with? I guess we'll do one of my favorite finds. Some people are like, okay, and who cares? But I care. It was on my bucket list of finds to get a Weedy wheat penny. This one was 1946. I'm going to try to show it. My camera doesn't focus really well. It does what it wants. Let's see if you guys can see 1 cent on the back. I can't see what I'm doing. See. So hopefully you guys can see it. I like it. Alright. Second one is a button. My first button and my only button I found so far. I like buttons though. This is 1950s and it has fabric on it still. It's like engraved fabric. Let's see if I can show you guys. And please excuse my nails. Looks like an animal's been chewing on them. Still has the shank. You can kind of see it. Okay. Next one. All right, we'll do this. I found this in my own backyard too. I mean, most of the stuff was found here where I live. I live with my sister, her husband, her 2 boys, and my mom. It's a house full. So when I'm ever doing videos and you hear people in the background talking, it's them. But this house was built in 1960. So I knew I wasn't going to find anything real old, but it's a pretty big size yard, and I really enjoyed it. It kept me busy for a while. And I found a few good things. So here's one of them. Tape measure. It says White Rose Sign Company. I tried looking it up, like the information history, and I can't find anything on it. So it must have been a long time ago. But I found it cool. It's probably one of those things where you go into the store and you buy stuff and they give you like a little gift. I'm just assuming that's what it was, but I don't know. All right, let's do one of the big things. This one was so strange to me. I found it in this yard 5 inches down. And it's a gardening tool and it's big. How do you forget it in the yard for that long to the point where it's just weird. And I was a little shocked to dig something like this up. And it still has fabric on it. I don't know what the fabric is from. Of course, the handle's all gone. When I first dug this up, my sick mind went to, is this a murder weapon with people's clothes on it? I mean, it's not, but I thought it was funny. That's one of the strange ones. Okay, then we'll do this one. I found 2 of these porcelain inserts. The oldest one I found was around 1850s, actually in this yard, surprisingly. But it was completely just shattered. It was in pieces, so I'm not going to show you what's the point. But I did find one almost complete. It has a crack in it, but it's still whole. This is a 1930s genuine zinc cap for mason jars. And they put these in because it helped preserve and airtight what was in the jars. It has writing around it. I don't know if you can see it though. I love these though. I think they're pretty. Trying to get it to focus. No, it does. And it still has part of the lid on it, which I think is keeping it all together. It says ball on it. I don't know if you have to see it. So I was really excited to get that because that was something I was hoping I would find one day. And then go figure, I found two. Okay. And I'll go to this one. I went to my sister's yard once. Her house was built in 1890s, and that's my favorite era. I love the 1800s. So I was super excited to find this. I found a horseshoe, and not the ones you play with. Horseshoe that was on a horse. And how I can tell is because it has nails in it. The little lips on it are made different, and it's like wore thin. Here you can see one of the nails bent. Here's a bent nail. You see what I mean about the lips, or I don't know if that's what they're called, but you know what I mean. And it's really thin, like it got worn down. I don't know if that was from it being in the ground or if the horse did wear it down. But I love horseshoes. I love like horse and buggies and stuff like that. So I was so excited. Now we were digging this. At first it looked like a round, like part of a bowl, maybe like the top part of a bowl. But once we started digging it more, I was like, I was like, that is a horseshoe. And I was so excited. Another thing I found at her home that was one of the best finds was an old skeleton key, brass one. And I'm pretty sure it goes with the house. I let her have it because she loves keys and it's her house. I'll insert a picture somewhere of it since I let her have it. And I do plan to go back to her home and finish. And I'm excited to see what else is under the ground. Ever since I started metal detecting, like everywhere I go now, I sit and think, what's under my feet? Or, what's in the ground? I wish I could metal detect here, especially like places like Gettysburg. See my shirt. Gettysburg is one of my favorite places, as I've said in another video. But it would be so neat if I could metal detect there. And I know it's historical, so you can't keep this stuff. It would be still interesting to see what we could find. Okay. So let's do the last two finds I found here. And they're like one of my favorite things to find. So we'll do this one first. It's a mouthful. This is a Husky Pet pending forward control Army Land Rover in green, made in Great Britain in 1964. It's not real old, but it is so neat. I don't know if you can see like some of the paint still on it, which is neat because most time when you dig these out, there's hardly no paint. Now the wheels are gone, but that's okay. I just think it's neat. And underneath it has the information. I don't know if you can see it. And I don't even know if it's upside down. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. Alright, that's like just to think. A little boy was once playing with this. And it's just, to me, I think that's fascinating. The history of every single object. Alright, and the last one is, I was so shocked. Like, once I finally got it out of the hole, I was like, no way. This is so cool. This is, trying to find it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The Midge Toy, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is a Midge Toy Train, and most of their toys were made in 1948 until 1968. I just love it. Oh, check that out. Let's see the fake wheels on it. Blue paint is a lot of it still left on there, which is just amazing. And some of it's broken off right here, but that's okay. I don't care. Just look. I'm trying to keep my big old head out of here. I'm trying to do it where you guys can see the detail on it, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's focusing. My camera does not focus well, but I'm trying to. I'm sure you guys see that right, hopefully. All right, so that's all the good stuff I liked. All right, I'm gonna put this tray down. So I found a lot of other things, you know, nickels, dimes, pennies, you name it, but nothing worth show worthy, in my opinion. I found a bunch of pull tabs, anywhere from the 70s and the 50s, some modern ones, of course. I also found an old Pepsi lid, like not like the plastic lids, old lid. I think this was from like the 70s. I also found a lid to an old glass milk jar. You know, back in the day, you would get milk in a glass jar delivered to your home. And I found one of the lids from a local man around here that used to deliver it. I believe that was between 1920s and 1930s, if I'm remembering correctly. So that was cool. I'm not showing it because it's really smashed and you can't really see it that good. But I was able to at least look it up. So yeah. But I'm hoping this spring and summer I'll be able to really get out there more and maybe other places that maybe have older history. And I'm excited to do that, and hopefully I'll be able to record while I'm doing that. I'll have to learn how to do that and show you guys, you know, my finds. I might even just show you guys the dumb stuff I find also, you know, because that's part of it. You know, you find all kinds of stuff down to trash. I think my first hole, my first actual dig, my first signal was a nail. Of course, there's nails everywhere. And I actually use an older model metal detector. I don't have like a Garrett and all that kind of stuff. Maybe one day. But I mean, it works fine. I find stuff like constantly. So, yeah. I just want to, you know, show you guys stuff that I found, and I think it's cool. I love history, so finding stuff that's been underground for who knows how long, and the history with the object, and it's digging up history, and I love it. So hopefully you guys will enjoy, you know, those videos as they come, if it ever gets warm out. But and my next video will probably be next week, and that video will be a Shop Say haul. Kind of, I mean, it's not a whole lot. I think it's 11 items. I don't know. And it's actually stuff for myself. I have bought 3 times. I bought from there, but it was for my daughter and both of my sisters. But this time I'm buying some stuff for myself because they loved it all. So I was like, hey, I'll give it a whirl. So if you guys are interested, keep a lookout for that video next week. And yeah, I guess that's it for now on this video. I can't think of anything else. I think I got everything. It's like you come on here and you get started and it's like, okay, you know, I want to say this, I want to mention that. And then you start talking and then you forget stuff. Maybe I should just start writing stuff down. That's an idea for me since my brain is slow. Not slow, but it doesn't remember anything. Like I'm sitting here thinking. But okay, I can't think of anything else, so I think I got everything down packed. Yeah, so that's it on this video. So if you like it and have any comments, you know, let me know stuff that you have found. If you're interested in really seeing further videos of me metal detecting and what I find, just let me know in the comments. And just like all the YouTubers say, like and subscribe if you're interested. I mean, you don't have to, I don't care. I'm enjoying doing the videos. even though I'm still awkward, I'm pretty sure I'm still a little nervous, and because it's weird. I feel like I'm sitting here talking to myself. I mean, I know I'm not. I'm talking to you guys, but still, like, I'm not used to it. I still feel like I'm sitting here talking to myself. I'll get used to it. All right, so that's everything. Good to go. All done. This is choking me. So, all right, hopefully I see you guys in the next video and further videos, and hopefully we have fun on this channel, and I'm excited to see where it goes. All right, that's it for now. Take care, and see you in next videos. And remember, always be true to yourself. Bye, guys.